Good night, morning, and afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I'm your host for today, Axel, and I'm with my two idiots as well, Ivan.
Hello, am idiot. I'm dumb.
And idiot two, Brandon.
I'm idiot too. Hello. He dumber.
And today, we have little special guest on today. Would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
I am Bob Ross.
He's Bob Ross.
I've come to take a picture to draw something.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Who the hell said boo?
Yeah.
Disgusting. Okay.
It's Bob Ross.
So yeah.
It's Bob Ross. Hello everyone. My name is Edwin. I go by Edwin. The O is silent. And I am a small artist. I draw stuff because it's fun, and I story write, make good stories and stuff like that. Nobody knows what they are because they're in little composition notebooks that I never made digitalized. But small, trying to keep on, pursuing this little hobby of mine, and I'm glad to be a part of this podcast with my old friends.
Well, thank you
glad
for being
to have
here.
you, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for joining. We support our artists. I love art. Art's awesome. If we didn't have it, then we wouldn't.
At it.
Exactly, but if we didn't have artists, we wouldn't have our funny images that you see on screen right now.
Wait a
For our
second.
video
Wait
listeners.
wait a second. I just realized something.
What's up?
Maybe.
What's
Is
up?
the background Bob Ross because I'm an artist?
Yes.
Yes.
We're like, what can we
Giga brain.
what can we choose? And
Like how it took me till now to realize that.
nice.
But yeah,
All right.
for those
so,
of you who don't know,
yeah.
there's our good friend Edwin. We've known him for many, many years now, and I love him to death. One of the greatest artists I've seen in a long time.
All right.
I don't know. I'm being serious, especially because I've read a bunch of your composition book comics all through high school. So
Oh, you did. You're right.
I
forgot about that.
Chip Skylark or
Jerry
Milo.
Skylark, get it right.
Sorry, it's been a while.
He's not a true fan.
No,
and
true
Milo,
Not a
fan.
true fan.
and Milo too. So
Oh my God, do you remember Milo?
The game development stuff.
Oh my God, you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I told y'all, but I gave up on the project a while ago, obviously. But instead, I decided to make a comic book about it. Just like how. Do you remember a while ago, Ivan, when we were trying to make a game with your little Kento and my Oliver and all that stuff? I turned that into a comic as well.
Wait, did you actually?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, don't you
hold
remember? Don't you remember? I gave you like a little piece of the picture like a while ago, like back when I was first making it, with like that
Did you
campfire
actually?
and all that. Yeah, I did.
I don't know if I remember that. Hold on, you're gonna have to send me that again.
Well,
if you
it's
still
still a
have it.
book. It's still a book. Actually, I don't know
Oh.
if I have it anymore. Shit.
I'm
Put
gonna
it
get
on
on
web
phone,
too.
don't you?
Yeah, but it's still a book. Like it's a composition notebook. I gotta like find it.
we got to meet up one of these days.
Buried treasure.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm 21.
this-
I'm 21. We can finally do some cool stuff.
Finally.
Well,
Let's
this is,
go.
this is just gonna be a nostalgic episode.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
I still
We're
remember.
reminiscing.
I still remember when I turned 17 and I got my ID and we got to go watch it.
Oh
I
my
remember.
god.
I remember.
I think that was the second one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the second one. Yeah.
Because the
I remember
first
that.
one, you were with me, so we just had to make a BS excuse for the guy, because you had to be with someone who was like 21 or older.
Mhm.
But the guy was cool with it. But yeah, good times.
Good time, man.
So the one question that I think that's been bugging Ivan and I,
Uh-oh.
what was your experience at Lambda?
Ooh, we're gonna bring this up.
Oh, okay. I think we need some exposition for the listeners and all that before we get into something like that.
Yeah. Go
All right,
ahead.
so
go ahead.
I'll bring that in. So long story short, Lambda, or as it's called now, Bloom Tech.
Bloom
is
Institute
the-
of
They
Technology.
changed their name.
Yeah,
Yep,
they changed
they
the
did.
name. I'm taking
Well,
it
no
right now.
wonder they don't. Never mind. for later for the podcast. Later in the podcast. Continue.
Save for later.
All right, so for the don't know, it's an online, digital-based school that can teach you ranges from data science, backend development, web development, and so many other things. I think they have labs too, like data labs that they just added not that long ago. But I don't know the gist of it. So I think it was last year, the year before, you attended that, right?
I attended it back in I think 2020.
Yeah, and then you were finishing up when I started.
Yeah, no, I graduated in late 2020. I think it was either November, December.
No, I did start in November. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, so it was probably when I like basically graduated from it.
No, because I graduated in November of the next coming year. So what is that? 9 months before November. What is that?
Oh, that was like early. Okay. Oh, no. I see the whole timeline. So I was in like November of 2020. Yours was in November of like 2021.
Well, that's when I ended. That's when I ended it.
Yeah. But okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So it's a coding boot camp or whatever. That I first started off in, and then I got Edwin into it. He was the second one. And then now Brandon's in it as well.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So I'm currently at the moment I'm taking a leave of absence due to personal issues, but I'm taking data science at the moment. They changed the whole course thing, so it's not like based on units now. It's based on sprints, but I can get into that later.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Silence.
Nerd shit. Nerd stuff.
Well, yeah,
Silence,
programming
peasant.
stuff.
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay. I'll just sip my water while I listen.
Now you know how I felt like 2 episodes ago when you guys were ranting when I sat there watching like put my hands on.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Continue, Ivan. What were you saying?
Well, no, it's just the whole gist of it. It's just a coding boot camp that the vast majority of us have been through. And yeah, I mean, that's it.
Okay.
I already graduated. Edwin graduated. Brandon's now going through it, but
Yeah, because
Okay.
at the moment, Avin and I he took data science, I'm taking data science. You took web development, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So
nerd.
Sounds like I'm surrounded by a bunch of fucking
did-
nerds.
I did the pussy shit because data science was freaking all math and all that goober stuff, and web development was just
Hey,
just
I mean,
CSS.
I don't blame you. There are a shit ton of jobs for web developers.
Yeah,
So, like-
that was my mentality. It was like, all right, web development seems like it'll be something like, even if it's something small, like being, I don't know, just a back end person for like Adam and Eve or something. Like it's still something. It's still something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess going off of or restating Brandon's question, how was your experience going through
All
it?
right. I don't think I've told y'all the full story about that, but I will tell y'all this now. Okay,
Woo!
so the first couple units were surprisingly extremely difficult for me because I don't really know a lot about this stuff, and it was like just a big jump into like all this new stuff that I had to learn. But it was like simple stuff like HTML and CSS. Those are like the two simplest things in the entire freaking world, and I still
Yeah.
was having trouble with that. I ended up flexing once.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I can say I flexed. I started in January. It's a 6-unit course currently, and I've flexed at least 8 times.
And also, like I said, there's gonna need a lot of exposition for this stuff for the listeners and stuff. But flexing is kind of like staying like not necessarily like getting held back in school, like a grade. or
Redoing
something.
the lesson.
Yeah, you're basically kind of redoing the lesson and stuff like that for people who need more time to like learn something.
Thank you. I'm the listener. Hello.
Yeah, Axel's the
Oh,
listener.
yeah,
for
shut up,
today.
listener.
Hello, I am listener. Thank you for
It's not like you're listening.
Silence, casual.
Of course. Okay, well, yeah. I flexed pretty badly. It would have been like, once every 2 units because I was just way behind on a bunch of stuff. It was really tough. And then I got to the end. It was like November, and we ended up doing our little graduation. We graduated on a Zoom call, freaking PowerPoint presentation, all that dumb stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
But then after that, I'm over here expecting, all right, I'll get an email from them saying, oh, hey, here's some jobs, or here's some things you want to do, blah, blah, blah. And then it's been 2 years now, and absolutely nothing.
Oof.
That's crazy.
Have you gone out
Absolutely
and,
nothing.
Looked and applied to places?
See, that's something that I should have done.
There's
But
your problem.
but I was just I was just assuming. I was just assuming. Oh, hey, they said that they were gonna find me jobs, so I'm just gonna hold off with what little job I'm working at right now. Because at the time I was working at Moe's.
Mhm.
Look at
And
Moe's.
Yikes! Oh my god, that place is so. Oh my god, that place is in
What's
shambles
Moe's?
right now.
Hey, but thank God I don't work at Chick-fil-A
Mexican
anymore.
Subway.
Oh God.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
Mexican Subway. Oh God.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing,
Yeah.
except instead of ordering a ham cheese sandwich, you're ordering a fucking burrito, and it's just go down the line.
No, yeah, that's a perfect way of describing it.
Hey, but side note, which is worse, Moe's or Chick-fil-A to work at?
Moe's. I'll say Moe's, because Chick-fil-A was actually pretty fun. I actually liked it there. The only problem that they had
They have
was just
better
that they
food.
were, yeah, that too. No, actually, I'm divided. They're both pretty good.
Managers.
But the reason why is because management was terrible over there, and they were giving the new people $10 while I was still getting paid like $9.25, and I knew everything in the entire store, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Dude, I fought my way to the kitchen.
I remember that I was there when you were getting trained over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I sell TVs. Whoa.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and I fold people's laundry.
That-
like,
We'll get into that later. So
Yeah. But
Super
yeah.
related.
Absolutely nothing. And I don't know if I even got. It's probably like cluttered into my emails for like something saying that the contract was over or something, so I don't have to pay for anything because I haven't heard anything from these guys. And I'm assuming now they freaking changed their name and all that stuff, so I don't even know if that has like a factor in it or something. But
Cause no, you have to wait. It's like a 5-year thing. After 5 years, it just deteriorates.
Yeah. Yeah, you
okay,
don't have
okay.
to pay anything after 5 years because it gets
Okay, then.
deferred.
So where am I at? I'm at like a year and a half, I think, or maybe 2.
Yeah,
So I
you
got
got
a
a long
couple-
way to go.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
As long
But
as
yeah,
it's not 50,000.
yeah. Well, nothing happened. I haven't gotten anything after that, and then, since I was already pretty bad at what I was doing, I think like half of the stuff I learned is just gone.
It's
I
like
think,
being a
like,
blacksmith.
I think I learned like the basic stuff. But like once I got up to like Python and all that stuff, I just completely forgot.
Yeah.
Understandable,
Yeah.
it's Python.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's it called now again? Blimp.
It's
What?
Bloom Institute. It's Bloom Institute of Technology, or Bloom Tech for short.
Bloom Tech. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Mhm.
That's my experience with Lambda/Bloom Tech. It was fun, I guess. It gave me a reason to not work night shifts. At work, because it was like a night school. It was really fun. It was like 9 to 12 every single time. It was cool.
Yeah.
But you're doing part time, weren't you?
Yeah, I was doing part time. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, right. That's why I only did it for 9 months, right?
Wait, you don't remember if you do it part time or not?
Well, I'm assuming it is because
He's an old man at this point.
Because
Oh yeah.
because the full time wasn't it like another couple months on top of.
No, full time was
9?
relatively like 6 months projectedly.
No,
What?
no, well, no. Part time is basically double full time, and full time at the time
Oh yeah, there
was
you go. That's
supposed to
what I
be
meant.
9 months, so it should have been 18.
Oh.
But they
Okay.
did shorten it down
Mhm.
to full time being 6 months, and then part time being 12.
And then they
Okay,
shortened it
okay.
even more.
Yeah,
only
because it was
full-time.
not. Yeah. Okay.
They
Then
got
yeah,
rid
it
of
was
it.
part time. That's what I did. It was just a
Okay.
long process.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what I dealt with. It wasn't that bad, I guess, since I didn't have to pay anything. Woo-hoo.
Yeah,
Not yet,
and you
at
still
least.
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't make a
Crazy.
lot of money. It's all you got to do.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, so
The
how does
task
this work?
failed successfully, huh?
So how does this work?
What work?
Lambda? Like, why does he have to
Oh.
pay?
the payment.
Oh,
program.
the contract. Yeah, because we didn't tell them about the contract.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
I can
I'm a little
explain it. I can
confused.
explain it.
Okay.
So they made us sign this contract in the beginning before you get enrolled.
Yeah, you have
basically
to give up your
saying,
left nut.
yeah, there we go. That's it. That's all you gotta. I mean,
Give it to me.
basically. So like they make you finish the whole course, and then after you graduate, they give you like all these job offers that you can apply to, and if no,
No.
no,
No, well, okay. Oh, let me explain it.
you go ahead, nerd. It's fine.
Yeah.
You fucking nerd.
Well, you heard
explain.
Edwin's side. Now my side.
Now my
Oh yeah,
yeah.
because he loved it over there. Oh my god,
Huh?
you loved it over there.
Did I absolutely? I mean, I almost quit like a million times. No, it's true. It's
same,
true.
Same.
Also, well, Brandon already said it. It's for like Lambda or Bloom Tech, whatever. It's a coding boot camp, so we learn programming and stuff. And programming is not easy. Just saying, it's really
No.
fucking hard.
Nah,
and
what do
like-
you mean?
It's
Super easy.
It's like learning a new language. It's like learning English all over again, but more dumbified.
No, it's not even learning English over again. It's like learning some like
Mandarin.
Arabic stuff, and you make computers do things. No, but anyway,
Okay.
so at the time, Lambda, now Bloom Tech, which I'm gonna call them Lambda. I don't like the new name. But the thing that was really like what's the word? Fuck, I can't speak today. What's the word I'm looking for? Very it wants you to fuck, I can't speak.
They want you to graduate.
No. The thing that made me want to join it,
Oh,
the
ISA?
selling point or something like that, right?
it was an
Yeah,
open
yeah.
source fucking
Yes,
college.
the selling point for Lambda was that you didn't have to pay anything when you went through the entire course. But what you do is you sign a contract that basically means that you don't pay anything until you get a job in that specific field making more than 50,000.
There we go.
So yeah, so if you're not making, I went for data science. If I don't get hired for any job in like programming, like in that field, making more than 50,000, then I don't pay anything. I could be making like 49,000 and I don't pay anything.
I have the thing pulled up. It's called the Income Share Agreement,
Yeah, it's the ISA.
ISA. That dreadful
and
thing.
and then you have to pay 14% of your salary every month.
14%?
They raised it.
No, they lowered it, dude. I pay 17%. God damn. Well,
Lamau.
wait,
get
no.
pranked,
I did
nerd.
see that you now can't really go in without paying. I think you have to pay a down payment or something now, right?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I remember that's like a new thing. Before in Lambda, you did not have to pay anything at all. But now you there's like options to pay it in full or something like that.
It's either you could pay part of it, all of it, or ISA.
Oh, okay.
And then if you don't pay if you don't get the job making more than 50,000, technically you're still in the contract, but of course you don't pay. And it gets deferred up to 5 years. I don't know how many months 5 years is. Or is that 60 months? I think it's 60.
12,
That's like a car. That's like a car
It's-
loan or something.
It's 60.
Yeah, it's like a car
50.
loan.
62. 62 months? I don't know if my math was right.
No, it's 12 times 5. So
It's
Exactly.
69 months, guys.
Oh, close enough.
We're all
Nice.
programmers and we can't do fucking basic multiplication.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Web design. I did web design.
You learned back end. No, but once when you start paying, like once when you actually qualify to pay for the school, then it's, well, at least for me, it's fucking 17% for 24 payments. So I'm like halfway into it.
You're almost
Okay.
done. So
I'm about halfway into it.
I thought you-
I stopped paying in October of next year.
Oh, I thought you said you were almost done with it.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm about halfway.
Okay.
But god damn it, I'll take fucking 14%. God damn.
Did I tell y'all about what my boss at Moe's did when I told him about me wanting to go to school in Lambda?
Oh, what?
Okay, so I worked at Moe's, a little restaurant, and the boss over there is one stingy motherfucker.
He's white, isn't he?
He's white, yeah, of course. A Mexican restaurant, so I guess Southwestern restaurant, but whatever. And it was a white guy running the place. Mexican Subway, and a white guy was running the place. But yeah, I told him, I was like, yeah, I want to go to school, and I can't close with y'all, so sorry. And he was like, oh no, whatever. And then, like, a couple of days in, before, he just, like, sat down next to me while I was on my break, and he gave me, he pulled out, like, papers, like, printed out papers of, like, articles of, like, the acceptance rates and people freaking getting like dropping out of Lambda and then the whole contract and how bad it is. Like, he pulled out everything.
God damn.
Like, trying to get me to like not join it.
White
and like,
people shit.
can you imagine how? Yeah,
What
can you imagine
the fuck?
the amount of shit you have to do to get your coworker, your employee, to not leave? Like, that's freaking crazy.
Well,
And then,
technically,
like,
you weren't even leaving.
No, I wasn't leaving. I was just not gonna do closing shifts anymore because the school was at 9.
Damn, he
Yeah.
really wanted you for that closing shift.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I was a manager over there, so he wanted me to be doing it every single time because if I didn't, then it would have been him.
Oh, wow.
Bruh.
Yeah, waste. Freaking disgusting person, but whatever.
I could tell you about all the stuff
damn.
at Sam's Club, but I can get into another story. It'd be crazy.
But yeah. After that, I was like, yeah, now I'm definitely going. Screw this.
Hey, more motivation though.
Yeah.
Yeah, gave me the motivation to keep on going.
Yeah, the wrong
Now-
type of motivation.
Yeah, it was bad motivation, but it still motivated.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
But all in all, would you say if it's worth it to most people if they were to sign up for it?
If you actually take the time to, like, actually use that skill to actually find yourself a job instead of did what I did, then yes, because they actually did teach you a good chunk of stuff. Because it was like what? It was like a couple, like, hour and a half every single night, and it was still chunk full of information, and like they really teach you really well. And but yeah, I just didn't use it right.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, I absolutely loved it. But I mean, even then, I also would say it's not entirely like wasted because once when I graduated, I didn't job search at all, and actually, I took a job working at Sam's Club, I think. Yeah,
because I have your job.
Yeah, you have my and it basically took a whole ass year until I was like saying, fuck it, I'm actually gonna like quit and I'm gonna, actually do job searching and stuff. But it was like a whole year after I graduated before I went out and did it. And
Wait, they didn't even find
damn.
you a job?
no, they don't find you a job.
I thought
They
you
help.
said-
They don't do it by themselves. They help you.
Yeah, they give you the resources to do it. Like
Quote,
Yeah.
So did you
unquote,
get the
help you.
resources?
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you did use the
I went,
resources.
They just-
I went back and used them, yeah.
They just
Okay.
emailed you a link to Indeed.com. That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
link-
I mean,
Here you go.
sometimes they do actually drop a few jobs or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, if y'all want this, go apply to these places or whatever." But no, they have some criteria of what you need to do. You need to apply. It's like the 10-10-10 rule. I don't want to get into it, but I don't know. They really do help you make your resume, cover letters, any of that stuff. Prep for interviews.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Let
Yeah.
me drop a little shout out to my what would you call them? The admission people, the people that like helped you out, like try to get admissions. Shout out to Tommy. Tommy from Lambda. Shit you not, he helped me so much cuz like I was like so close to like not finish my enrollment in time before like the orientation, and I was just emailing this guy like 30 times in a row saying like, help, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck, and he would like reply back saying, don't worry, I got you, here, take this link, send over here, apply here, check this thing link, and then join this classroom. I forgot what those websites are called.
Slack.
There we go, Slack. Join this Slack room for the orientation. Join this Zoom link and all that stuff. Like, oh my god.
got
If it wasn't
you,
for
homie.
him, I probably wouldn't have made it into orientation in time.
Typed your social
So
security
shit.
for you.
Here's the link to
I mean, I would
this.
have given it to him because he was that good. So shout out
Deserves
to
it.
Tommy. Shout out to Tommy. Hopefully
Shout out
he's
to
still
all
there.
the Tommies.
Tommies,
All the
we,
Tommies.
we stand our boy Tommy.
Yeah.
Love the
Except
guy.
that one guy who calls himself Thomas.
Yeah, that guy's fucking
Fuck
weird.
him in particular.
Kill him.
Shout out to my boy Tommy Pickle from Rugrats. Stay babying out there.
Yes.
Stay, baby. Shout out to Tommy. No, never mind.
No. All right, well, that's cool and everything.
But So yeah, I think another thing I wanted to bring up was, I think one of the bigger reasons why I wanted to bring you on this was your new collaboration with your friend Marshy. You want to talk?
Yeah.
Do you want to give a little insight on what you're doing
Oh
with
my
him?
god. I get to plug? Say less. Okay, so
All right, that's
this...
all the time, folks.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
Thank you for watching.
Funny thing about it is that, like, not even like an hour ago, I texted him like, "Hey, I got invited to Doinja's podcast. Let me see if I can sneak in a little plug real quick." And he's like, "Oh, bet. That's nice."
Just
Okay.
texted back and they said no.
Okay. But yeah, this guy, he goes by Mango Marshy. But he just recently changed his name to Marshy Live because he didn't like people accidentally calling him Mango. He goes by Marshy. But yeah, he's a Minecraft content creator.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean,
Hey, I used to be one.
No,
I used to be
mean-
one too.
It's not. It's not
Yeah.
that. It's the stigma around Minecraft.
no, it's
oh.
the whole community around it. But he's in that good part, I guess you want to call it, because he's a small creator.
He's in the safe neighborhood.
He's in
Yeah.
the safe neighbor. He's not the
The middle
degenerates.
class.
Is it the
Yeah.
Dream Team or the Team Crafted?
The one that
Team
doesn't touch
Shaft?
children.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the Dream Team, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, he's a small content creator. He has like a good, I don't know, 30, 40 followers on TikTok, which is not terrible. Because I have roughly that amount, and I haven't posted in like 3 years.
Bots.
All bots.
No. My Twitter. I know my Twitter has a bunch of bots.
Does it? Oh,
That's
Yeah.
that's all the Little Potato Podcast Instagram has. It's just bots.
Fucking bots.
Is it?
Yeah, majority of it's bots, and like the 5 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow's a follow.
Which is that follow button.
But yeah, he's a cool guy. He no matter how many views he gets, he's still trying really hard to like post almost daily. With like Minecraft videos and stuff like that.
Oh,
He's really
that's
cool,
tough.
right? Like no matter what. We were talking about it earlier, but he was saying that like no matter, I don't care about the views. It's just as long as there's one person that's watching him and finds his content enjoyable. That's all the happiness he wants. That's all the thing he wants.
Yeah, of course.
That's what we're doing
that's
right
how you
now.
should
So
think.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a Twitch streamer. He streams every once in a while. And he just sent a TikTok out saying like, "Hey, are you a small content creator who want to have your voice heard? Join this podcast that I'm working on." And I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." I wasn't a content creator. I was just an artist. But I decided to apply anyways. He responded instantly. He was like, "Hey, you're one of the first people. I'm happy to have you here." I was like, "Ah, that's cool." But he didn't have much of the podcast ready. He was like, "Yeah, I don't have a name for it yet. I don't know when I want it."
What's a
And I'm like,
computer?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Hey, that's cool. That's fine. I can help you out with that." And we both helped out with the name. The podcast's name is Creativity is Key. Creativity is Key. It's
Jesus,
a
creativity.
it's a podcast for small creators to get their voices heard out there. But yeah, I helped him out with a bunch of that. I helped him out. I told him about my art. He said he really liked it. And he wanted to have me be a part and like make little PNGs for him and little backgrounds and stuff like that. I was helping him out with that. And then out of nowhere, he was like, "Hey, you're investing so much time into this. You might as well co-host with me." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." I haven't co-hosted a single thing in my life, but
how to suck your way
I would
into a
love to
job.
do that. Yeah. And I just randomly, I just got hired, and yeah, and
Nice.
Imagine.
Good for you.
yeah, I just miraculously got a job there, and it was freaking cool. And
But
We've
do they
recorded-
pay in hot dogs?
yeah, we pay in
Paying gun drops and
And other
lollipops.
things.
We pay in Minecraft accounts.
We pay in
Minecraft
Roblox.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, we've recorded 2 episodes so far. Both
Hell
were
yeah.
streamed on his Twitch account. I think you can pull him up on his VODs. But eventually we're trying to put him on his YouTube channel. I'm
How
working
often-
on.
How often are y'all going to be posting or recording
Um,
or streaming
thought
or
it-
whatever?
I thought it was gonna be like once every week. But we did our first last Thursday, and then the next day he was like, "Hey, there's someone else who wants to join. Can you record on Saturday?" Like, oh yeah, sure.
And then
And yeah, and then so we're just recording whenever someone pops up and wants to be a part of the thing for now.
and just talk and whatnot. What do
Yeah.
you guys talk about?
Well, we interview the person
Ah.
because the person who applies is a content creator, and we just have a bunch of questions. It's basically a little interview for him, talking about like, hey, what you do, what's your inspirations.
Kind of
like
like what
that.
we're doing now.
Yeah, exactly. Which is cool because our goal is to get like small content creators like have their voices heard. Even if we're also small content creators, but the more the merrier. I
I
mean,
mean, monkeys strong together.
Monkey
monkeys
strong.
are strong together. Yeah.
Yeah.
With our very professional podcast.
Very professional.
Very.
Yeah, y'all are very professional. I love your little tangents that y'all do every single time, just out of nowhere. You go, Activision. He's kind of trash.
Blizzard. It's Blizzard.
They fucking suck.
Fuck
Oh,
Blizzard.
actually, now that you bring that up, we need to have our weekly shitting on what was it?
Oh, I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of
We
this.
missed it last week.
Yeah, we
Huh?
forgot last
Yeah,
week.
we didn't do
forgot.
it last week, so we got to
And
do
it
it
would be
twice today.
perfect. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
how? Wasn't last episode y'all talking shit about games in
Yes.
general?
Yes.
And y'all
Yeah, it
didn't
was
even
just
talk
shitting
shit
on
about him?
stuff.
And we forgot to put the shitting segment. Even the whole video was the shitting segment. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, it got its own episode, but yeah, our weekly shitting on Blizzard,
Has anything
I
happened
think-
with Blizzard?
wasn't it? No, just fuck them.
They
Just fuck
exist.
Blizzard.
Fuck Blizzard.
You know what? You know what they did? You know what they did? I had to download Overwatch twice because when I downloaded it first time, it just said broken, lost files, broken, crash, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what the heck? So I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it, and then just for it to still not work.
Windows user.
All right.
Windows moment.
Windows moment. I can relate to that.
So yeah, fuck Activision Blizzard.
Yep, our weekly. No, now we got to do it another time during this episode because we didn't do it last
I
time.
got you, homie.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll remind us. Remind us.
Set a timer.
Hey,
say I
Siri.
won't. Say I won't. Exactly.
Alexa, play Despacito in 1 hour.
In 1 hour.
In 1 hour. Yikes. Did I finish?
God.
Yes. Yeah. Creativity is key. A podcast. It's new. There's no episodes out yet other than the VODs. I'm trying really hard to work on the thumbnails. I'm working on the thumbnails.
Take notes,
you're-
Axel.
What's
You're
that?
gonna see.
It's
So a thumbnail is.
a nail on a thumb.
It's a nail and a thumb.
Got it. I'll be sure to put that in the video right here. There you go.
There
Edit
you
note
go.
right there. Yeah.
Editor's note right here.
But yeah.
Yeah.
There anything that we do end up recording, it'll be on his Twitch account, Marshy Live _ because plug.
Plug.
Yeah, and then his YouTube channel, I think it's still Mango Marshy, or if not, then it's probably Marshy Live as well. You can find everything there, and you'll see the 2 episodes that come out eventually.
Plug.
Eventually.
But-
But yeah.
Do you eventually ever want to do put it on like the mainstream stuff like Spotify, iTunes, any of that stuff, or just leave it as is?
Eventually, I hope so. We haven't been in talks about that yet. I think right now we're just trying to put it in where people can see it and on YouTube and stuff like that, and on his Twitch account because that's what he mostly uses.
mainly Twitch.
Oh,
Understand.
I want to
Yeah.
do a quick shout out for us too.
go ahead. Since
We-
I was, since I already did it.
Shout out
we
on our
mainly-
podcast.
Yeah, for our podcast. I mean, of course, if you're gotten to this part, you're still listening. But
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, thank you. But quick shout out or plug, whatever. Fucking. So right now we're only on Anchor and Spotify, but we recently got because of Brandon actually.
Yep.
We're now on Apple Podcast or iTunes or wherever the Apple stuff is.
Really?
So midway plug right there.
So please
So
give us a 5-star like on the review, and please leave a review if you get it. It'll help us out greatly on what you guys like or dislike, or we just don't care. We're just gonna get it anyways.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing a whole reviewing the reviews. You know.
that'd be
Eventually.
fun one day.
Uh
We'll make it happen.
One
But
day.
yeah.
oh.
But
So yeah, I see your profile pic that you sent me is a Smeargle.
That is correct.
You fan of Pokemon? I would assume.
No, I don't know what this thing is.
All right.
Sheesh.
Next
All
topic.
right.
Is Smeargle your favorite?
Next topic. Nah, bruh. Smeargle. Oh my god. Well, it's a painter Pokemon. What do you expect? And then, oh my god, y'all don't care. But Nintendo just announced a new Pokemon, Grafify. He's another painter Pokemon.
Bro, I don't
Sounds
keep
like
up
a
with that
rapper's
anymore.
name.
Grafify.
Hold on,
Open this.
let me look
Grafify.
that
Open
up.
this.
Like a
On
mumble
SoundCloud.
rap.
It's like what would you call him? It's like some kind of monkey. That
A SoundCloud rapper monkey.
it's like it's a normal poison type. And he paints with his thumb, like a little sticky thumb. Not thumb, fingers. Stick.
Oh,
It's so
That-
cool.
that thing.
Oh, it's an eye.
Yeah. That's where his name comes from. Graffiti and graffiti. Graffiti.
Oh, it looks pretty cute. I checked out a Pokemon after Sun and Moon. So
I checked out after Black and White.
you never checked in, Ivan. what do you mean?
Yeah, that's true. I never checked in. I
You
kind
never
of more
checked
like
in.
I just
I checked-
skimmed the surface.
I
What?
checked Ivan's mom out. When?
Bruh.
When your girl goes down, when I do the thing.
When I
Yes.
when I
When
she
you
your girl when you
Ligma.
balls.
but
Who the hell Steve Jobs?
whoa,
Is the guy married
how
to
many
Candace?
topics was there? Wait, Yumi? Really? No way.
Oh shit.
Last name starts with D.
D? And does she live next to Dienda?
No, she knows the Muffin Man.
What is going on? What is going on?
I don't know where this is going either.
High
Where are
school
we
all
at?
over again. Smeargle.
Smeargle, Pokemon. Pokemon is amazing.
What's your
Pokemon was
favorite?
made by Nintendo. The one that I'm playing right now, Smeargle.
You
Okay,
could
there.
argue Trico.
Yes, my favorite starter is Trico. Favorite Pokemon is Smeargle.
This is the part where I go silent.
I know
This
this,
is the part
from
where
reading his
you-
comics.
I don't play Pokemon.
This is the part where you shut up and it's my podcast now, and I get to talk about what I want.
You can call me a little
Because,
bitch now.
yeah, exactly. I've watched all your episodes, and I've heard about the BS y'all put on Nintendo.
Yeah, fuck Nintendo.
Fuck Nintendo.
It's honestly worse companies.
I do not agree with the statement. So
They're
You don't
I
agree with
agree.
what?
they're literally jimming Mario's mommy milkers dry at this one.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
He's not wrong though.
All jokes aside, yeah, Nintendo is a terrible company.
Oh wait, you
Yeah.
actually agree?
Oh my
Yes.
god, no! I mean
Plot
like,
twist?
because you were talking about in a later podcast, because yeah, I watch them. That that like games that were ported into the Switch look like dog shit because they're not supposed to be on the Switch. And there's some games like AK Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey.
Okay. Try to name something that's not first party.
No, that's the thing. Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch works well with first party games. Everything
Yeah.
else looks like dog shit.
It does. I've
Like-
seen like The Witcher on it. Dude, no.
I've seen Overwatch on it.
I bought the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on that thing, and Jesus Christ, Crash looks like it was made by a 6-year-old. Like it was drawn by a 6-year-old. Like the coloring was horrendous.
Yeah.
But yeah, first party games look really well. They look really good, and that's why I love the Switch because there's really good games in there, and then there's new ones coming out. The next Pokemon game looks freaking amazing. Splatoon 3 is coming out in a couple days.
Splatoon. I'm excited for Splatoon.
Splatoon 3. I bought the special edition Splatoon 3 OLED Switch.
Bruh.
That's how invested I am to play this
Mario
game.
Odyssey machine.
Bruh, do you have any idea how many Switches I have?
Too much.
Didn't you have like the PS5 and like the Xbox like S at one point?
I still have the Xbox Series S, but the PS5 I had to sell because I needed money.
Money.
Yeah.
You needed money for another Switch.
I still have the Series S because nobody wants it.
It's Xbox. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's an Xbox. Yeah, it was cool. I played the Plants vs Zombies shooter games in there. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, those were fun.
Those are really fun. Yeah.
Oh, actually, now that we mentioned other consoles, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast, but well, funny enough, I actually recently got an Xbox. I mean, I've played these consoles, but my brother-in-law, he was selling his Xbox One S because he got the X. So we just got it, just to, I don't know, Holly wanted it, but anyway. And after using the Xbox, I love like the UI and everything is so much better in my opinion than PlayStation, but I'm a PlayStation fanboy. And for the longest time, like the UI of PlayStation was like god awful slow and laggy, and like I was praising Xbox because it was like, flawless. But just for anyone out there who's also experiencing the problem I'm experiencing, one, getting an SSD, like switching out your hard drive and getting SSD will definitely help. But you have to rebuild your database, and that will fix everything. You just put your PS4 in safe mode or whatever. You hold the button when it's like done, like off. You hold it for like 10 seconds, and then it'll boot into safe mode, and you can rebuild it there. Fixed literally everything.
I blacked out after you said SSD. What happened?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh yeah, side note.
Sorry, that was my little rant thing, just in case if anyone out there needs help.
Thank you for the insight.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, side note for the people who listened to last week's episode, I talked about how I was going to get Last of Us Part 1, the collector's edition. I didn't get the collector's edition, but I did get Last of Us Part 1 for PS5, so I have that now.
Doesn't that come out in like a couple days?
No, it came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, the second. You're right.
It do be the third.
I haven't touched it yet. I'm waiting to go over at Ivan's place so we can play it together. Because I know Ivan's been orgasming over it.
Well, I guess this is now how long people will now know how long it takes to do these episodes when they hear about this next week.
No, it wouldn't be next episode. It'd be next episode after.
I kind of wish I didn't sell my PS5.
Yeah, I wanted one.
No, yeah, because like I have so many games on the PlayStation Network that like I've bought and like downloaded it, and now I cannot play them because I don't have a PS4, I don't have a PS5, I don't have anything. I bought that that whole like bundle of like the Kingdom Hearts games, all 3 of them.
Yeah,
with like all the DLC and all that stuff. The one that's like $100.
As did I.
Yeah, I bought that, and then I only played like 2 hours of the first game, and then I gave up my PS5 and I can't play it anymore. $100 down the drain.
I mean, it's on your account, so.
Yeah. I've looked at it, and I'm like, okay, all my stuff is still there. Because like I had like Watch Dogs, I had freaking Persona games all in there.
Yeah, just need to spend $500 to get another PS5.
Yeah,
and more.
Hey, I may be wrong, but didn't I hear that the PlayStation was trying to get like a launcher system done like eventually, like for like PCs and stuff?
What?
Sorry, repeat that.
Like a launcher, like a PlayStation launcher. Like how like Xbox did, and I guess Blizzard. I don't know. Like a launcher, so like Epic Game, like Epic Launcher, like stuff like that.
Why would PlayStation be making a launcher?
Yeah,
Are there
so
games?
so PC players can play freaking PlayStation games.
Wait. PlayStation's gonna be making their games available on PC.
Well, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's for real or not. I saw
I
it, like,
hope it's for real.
right? That's what I'm saying because I have so many games on there that I want to
Yeah.
play again.
Dude, Xbox is awesome because they already have that. But like, god damn, dude,
I'm still a
I'm about to
believer.
look this shit up.
I'm still a
Yeah,
believer
look it up
in
for me.
Leave the
But-
exclusives on the console. Leave the exclusives on the console. I do not care.
Yeah, I can live with that. Like Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man's already over here, but like,
I'm still sad about that. But the mods are funny though.
I saw a mod where Spider-Man was replaced by Shrek. It was
Oh,
really
boy.
funny.
You
It's
can't have a game on computer and not have a mod where you add Shrek into the game.
Shrek is love.
Or-
Shrek is life.
Or Thomas
Okay,
the Tank
so
Engine.
just to jump back in here after like a quick little search. So they're not making their own launcher, but they're porting some of their games over to PC, and you can buy them off of Steam or Epic.
Cringe.
So
Clean
like
K.
Horizon Zero Dawn, that's already out. You can already play that on PC. and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I got that already. That was
Yeah,
that's
there's,
really
like God of
good.
War, Spider-Man, Days Gone. That's not a lot of games. Hold on. How many games are gonna come out? Oh, there's a coming soon thing. Oh, Uncharted. Oh, Uncharted's coming to PC.
It is.
Yo! Hell yeah, dude!
Nice.
We
And
live
of
in
course,
life
Last
now.
of Us Part 1 is coming to PC, but we don't know when that's coming out. But oh my god, dude.
Ooh.
Doobie doobie
Okay.
dooba doobie doobie dooba.
It's still not a lot of games, but it's a start.
Gotta start
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yes, and it seems like they're putting some awesome games like Last of Us and Uncharted.
Dang. I probably just saw that on some cringe Facebook post. You're like, guys, what if this was real?
Guys. What if it's real?
Is for me?
Is for me?
On my For You page?
Oh, dude. I'm excited now. Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
Just gave him a gasm real quick.
All
Yeah,
I
it's been a
needed to
while.
see was
It's
Uncharted.
it's been a while since I've done that to him. It's been like years now.
Oh, wait.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh wait, not on the podcast. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Hold up.
Cut the feed.
Cut it.
Wait, guys. Wait, guys. You guys hear that?
Uh,
Do you guys hear that?
I
No.
swear to God, if you fart.
Is it time to shit on Activision Blizzard
It's
again?
time.
Oh,
He put the timer.
we got
what was
the
it? 10
timer.
minutes? What was the timer? 10 minutes?
Oh
15?
no, it's all a mental timer. I just like, you know what? Screw it. It's going in here.
It's now.
Anytime's a good time to shit on Activision Blizzard.
We've
Bring
been quiet
back-
for 0.5 seconds. We gotta start shitting on Blizzard.
Breeze. Whoop, time to go shit on Blizzard. All
Are you
right,
guys
guys.
even-
Blizzard,
How's Overwatch right now?
Yes.
It's Overwatch.
I played the Overwatch 2 beta.
How'd you think of that?
Oh well, since I didn't know anything about Overwatch, it was cool. I played Lucio.
Black man.
Nice. Is he Jamaican?
Because I don't know.
Yes.
He looks like the
Or
cinnamon toast
Dominican?
guy. The cinnamon toast. I'm sorry, the Apple Jacks guy. That's what I meant.
No, I knew what you meant.
I knew you were going for.
Oh no.
He was
Oh
still
my
cinnamon.
God. Yeah, he was the cinnamon. Applejack.
Shit, is that racist? I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I am not gonna see him any different now. Every time I play him, dude.
Yo, here
Oh.
I come, my Cinnabon.
Yeah, it looked really nice. It was I guess now my second time playing an Overwatch game, obviously, because there's only two.
You're still probably
but
better
yeah.
than the people who go on my team.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking
Yeah,
bots.
Because I'm playing on a computer, not a Switch.
Oh, yeah, you probably also can see your screen now.
It's true. It's true. No, yeah, it was cool. What problems? That map. I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all are Overwatch nerds, so I'm assuming y'all know.
That map.
There's there's this map that like in the very center is just a freaking void. It's like a little like black, like just a
Ilios,
hole,
like,
a
just the
hole
well?
of just
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, I guess it's a well. Yeah,
It's a well.
It's a well.
I don't know if it's just people breaking the game or just me being terrible at it, but like freaking, I would just be playing regular stuff, and then a roadhog would come and just freaking hook me up and kill me.
That's
Yep.
normal.
That's me.
Yep.
I'm the roadhog.
You as Lucio should be able to boop them in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
well,
also boot people in there.
I think I did once, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I got hooked, so you know. it's fine.
I know you said it was like your second time playing, but I'm still gonna flame you. If you're playing as Lucio, you should be wall riding, and it should be hard for them to hook you on there.
Oh, that is so
But,
fun to do.
just
That is
saying.
so fun. That is so fun to do. The freaking
Yeah.
hop, 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 and then
Make
his little
sure you
thing to like.
enable backwards wall riding as well.
What?
So you can wall ride backwards.
Well,
You
when
can
the,
wall ride backwards.
yeah, when the game comes
Yeah.
out, like if you want to join us in our gaming sessions, you can more than happy to join us.
Y'all said it was free to play, right?
Yeah.
Overwatch 2.
For the multiplayer.
Wait, is it?
Like, yeah, the multiplayer.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
yeah.
It's gonna-
the like,
It's gonna pull a Fortnite where you, like save the world. Like the PVE stuff is separate.
yeah, we
Wait.
went over this.
Wait, no,
This
no,
was, like,
hold on.
literally like the second episode.
Yeah, this is the second episode.
Yes, it was the second episode. I would know because I'm a fan.
Oh yeah, we got a
I don't
super
even
fan
remember,
here.
and I'm and
Yeah.
like
You're the fucking host.
I'm the fucking
Yeah, I
host. I
know.
don't even remember.
Yeah,
Your
I know
co-host.
I know a bunch of stuff that y'all talked about, and I would just be screaming, bro, y'all are so dumb. Like, for example, what was it, episode 4, 3, where freaking Brandon was talking about a game on the Nintendo 64 that switched into like a nuts and bolts racing game, and he
Yeah.
said it was Crash Bandicoot, and
Yeah.
it's Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Benjo.
You idiot!
Yeah, flame him.
Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot's on the PlayStation.
It's on the Switch now.
No,
Gotcha there.
but on the
Dies.
N64 dies. No, yeah, it's Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, never made Banjo 3, made Nuts and Bolts, and now he's in Smash.
Yeah,
Smash.
that's true. No, wait. The Overwatch thing. So you have to pay $30 to do the PvP then?
No.
No.
The
The PvP is the multiplayer. The PvE stuff is paid.
So that's the $30.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. Wait, so if I go on Blizzard right now, I could download it right now?
No.
No, it doesn't come
Didn't
out
you-
until like October, I think.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you say you bought it? Didn't you say you bought it?
I didn't
bought-
buy it. I haven't.
Well, no. He got a free passcode.
Yeah. We Brandon and I played the beta for Overwatch 2, so we actually played the new game.
I bought it on my console, but I got the free code for my PC. 'Cause I do both.
Mm.
It sucks.
Wait, does that mean I also got it for free since I also played the beta?
No. So you can sign up for free beta codes. That's why.
Yeah, but the beta's over.
Yeah.
It's been
Okay.
over.
Yeah.
I got it from a Twitch drop.
Yeah, it was one of those. But like I signed up to the website. I didn't do the Twitch drop.
Yep, same.
So is it worth $30?
I the beholder.
I don't. Well,
If the
maybe we
story's
didn't play
good,
the
maybe,
PvE.
but-
We only play PvP.
Wait, then what's the point of doing the beta?
to play
For the
PvP.
the multiplayer version, the competitive
Oh.
part, you know?
Wait, so do you guys even know what the PvE is going to be?
No one knows.
It's gonna be Save
Oh.
the World.
It's going to be safe.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
you
dabble with
played some
Overwatch
of the
characters.
like the quote unquote story missions or whatever of Overwatch, like the little events.
Like the
Um,
archive events mainly. I feel
Yeah,
that's
like
what
the
it's based
archive
off.
events. It's basically gonna be more of those, I think. But I don't know.
Okay,
I hope
I
it's
sort
gonna
of
be good.
understand now.
Yeah, I
Well,
do hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It
That's,
sounds good.
X
I would
out.
get into it if so. If it ends up being really good, I may end up playing.
Brethrens in arms. Wait. Actually, I was about to say Patrick. Brandon.
Patrick.
I'm Squidward, I'm
wait, you said
Squidward,
you-
I'm
You
Squidward.
said you bought it? Did you already pre-order?
Well, on the console.
Bruh, I was about
That's
to say. I was
cringe.
literally about to say, Brethrens in arms. Reminder to never pre-order any games ever, and you like wait until it's released.
we have a traitor among us.
Yeah.
Sus? Sorry. I immediately
Wrong
triggered
episode.
myself.
Wait. everyone,
to
everyone,
Brazil.
everyone. I have an announcement to make. Marshy says hi.
Hello.
Hi, Marshy.
Hi, Marshy.
Yeah. Okay.
You smell.
Continue. Continue. Just selling out as usual.
Swamps are better.
Oh,
No.
this is
Marshes,
this is war.
Welcome to the
marshes are way
wetlands.
better.
Oh, another plug, I guess you want to say.
No.
He made a couple TikToks earlier, a couple days ago, that has one clip from our podcast and then one clip from our little gaming session that we did after. It's in Marshy Live _ if you want to look at it real quick. It's really cool.
Remember to bleep that part out because he already got his plug in
Yeah,
for earlier.
I'm gonna cut this entire part out. Don't worry.
I'm making use of it. Making use of this time. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah. I think just
Yeah,
as a
no.
whole, Overwatch 2, in my opinion, it's something to look forward to. Granted, they could have just like kept it on Overwatch 1, but like I understand that they want to make new content in a way. It's like we discussed, it's just a cash grab at this point. But it's still like one of those fun games, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, yeah, they need a
more cash
reason to
grabs.
make money.
Very fun.
Very fun.
Have you guys found a new game that you've been enjoying recently?
Cult of the
Draft.
Lamb is really cool.
Ooh.
Cult of the Lamb? You ever heard
Cult
of
of the
that?
Lamb.
Oh
Pog.
yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. It's really fun. Cause like it has like that cool. I wouldn't even call it. Would it call it Paper Mario style?
It,
Like,
yeah,
it was
Yeah.
like
it literally is.
it looks really cool and it's really fun.
That's good.
I've recently completed all the Riddler challenges on Batman Arkham Knight.
Pog.
So I got the Nightfall Protocol, and I'm doing the New Game Plus, so I can 100% that game again. Because I like
That's
the Batman.
that's cool.
I've always
Nice.
wanted 100% something. I just didn't know which game or if you're gonna be fun to do.
I don't want 100% anything.
Lame.
No, I know
I don't
someone.
whole ass it.
I know someone who like, what would you call it when you 100% like a Steam game? Like the achievements. Is it just
Calling
100%?
No
-ing?
life.
100%.
Yeah,
Please.
you get all the
Okay, no,
achievements.
it's a big touch grass thing because they 100%ed Elden Ring.
Oh, I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, there are
Oh, is it
hard.
not?
There are harder games, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like literally,
I mean,
in
I was about to
Batman,
mention.
Batman has one of the hardest achievements to get of all time, Brutality 101. If you don't know
Okay,
what
loser.
okay,
Sigh.
no, it's literally it has it. You have to be in a fight, do all the combo moves, use all the gadgets, and do all special stuff to takedowns in one sitting without getting hit. And there's like over 60 like different combo moves you have to memorize.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not 100%. I'm not platinuming it, as in PlayStation terms.
Easy.
Okay, Ivan.
That
I can do
genuinely sounds
that
like
with
skill
my
issue.
eyes closed.
I can do it with my feet
But see, I could do it with my toes.
and my toes.
But yeah.
All right.
Any other games? Any other
Yeah,
games looking
but
good right
Ivan,
now?
Ivan, have you found one, or have you playing any new games recently?
I mean, I've gone like a second, or not a second wind, like a 100th wind for Minecraft again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
really,
we're
I
having-
have been doing the mod
We're having that
pack.
phase again.
Yeah, no, we're doing the mod pack, and now me doing my server stuff, I'm actually able to do a bunch of other stuff, like host it
Okay.
for free and do all
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Making an SMP. You're making an SMP.
basically. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be hosting a few servers. I'm gonna be doing a modded one for the mod pack that we're making, and I'm gonna do another vanilla one, but it's also gonna have some plugins so Bedrock people can join.
Mm,
And it's gonna be kind of like a towny faction thing. I think I want to do.
that'd be fun.
But,
It's been a while since I've done anything. Bruh, I didn't realize how like much different Minecraft is now. Cause like I haven't played it since yeah. And like at our
That's
very
a long
first
time.
our very first session, like my very first session of the podcast, obviously Marshy and then our interviewer were both Minecraft YouTubers, and they're like, "Hey, you want to play a couple games of this server called MCC Island?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that's cool." And there's just a bunch of freaking PvP and a bunch of like mini games and stuff that like I was terrible at.
Mhm.
Because like PvP is so bro. People are like shooting and they're like doing call outs and stuff, like people up here, and all that stuff. And I'm over here like just running for my life. Like holy
Hunger
crap,
Games
it's so different.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
Minecraft's
how freaking
a
different it is.
completely different monster from what it used to be.
Oh yeah, when I remember when 1.8 came out or whatever, and you can't just spam your attacks anymore. You have to like time them and.
Yeah.
That's 1.16, wasn't it?
No, that was 1.8. I'm pretty sure. That was a whole like attacking overhaul or like the combat overhaul or something.
Oh, you're right. I think 1.16 added shields.
Well, we can kind of
No, they've always had shields.
No, not really. But we can kind of predate ourselves because back when in high school we ported 1.6. Was it and played that on the tablets?
Oh yeah, I think I joined back in. Well, I mean, we weren't in high school at the time when it was 1.6, but
that's when we ported 1.6.
Oh, okay.
Even in middle school, it was still 1.6 because I was the only one that was like able to run on those tablets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I remember back in middle school where the highest one was 1.7.10. That was my favorite version, just because that's the most time I played Minecraft in.
Nostalgic.
1.7.10. Yeah, basically.
There you go. I already know the name for this episode. It's just nostalgic overload or something like that.
Or just
yeah.
that's
Nostalgia.
Or nostalgia.
If we were still talking about Minecraft, I have another game that I've been actually playing. This is the definition of nostalgia. I don't know if y'all remember back in the olden days of PlayStation 1.
Back in my day.
There was Mario and N64 with Mario 64, and then there was Crash Bandicoot, and then there was Sonic on Sega, and then there was nothing in Sony other than Crash. There was one game that did a 3D game for a certain character.
I can take a guess.
Go ahead.
Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, okay, loser.
Yeah.
No, it was Pac-Man. Y'all know Pac-Man World?
I do.
On the PlayStation
I've
1.
heard of it.
Pac-Man World was my shit. Because I was a loser. I didn't have Nintendo consoles. All I had was a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2.
Oh.
But yeah, on PlayStation 1, my favorite game of all time was Pac-Man World. And now they remastered it.
I saw that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the nostalgia in that game. There's like they kept like good versions of like the old music, and oh my god, a trip down memory lane that game was. And I nearly beat it. The funny thing about it was that as a kid I never beat it. I only like played like 2 worlds and that's it. And I never beat it. And now since I'm a gamer I can actually beat the game. But yeah, one of those games that it's my childhood. It really defined my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the sole reasons why I collected all, like, I have a PlayStation 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm collecting a lot of old consoles and old games. Cause that's a reason why I completed Batman or 100% of the story. Because I never did that when it first came out. So I was like, I gotta do that. I have some wrestling games I never completed. I'm gonna complete those. It's just one of those things like, yes, I played this as a kid, but I was never able to play it or beat it because like we were young, our motor skills weren't as defined or still aren't defined nowadays.
No, yeah.
But
no, yeah. I'm collecting consoles too, but I'm collecting the handheld consoles, the Nintendo ones. I have the Game Boy, the GBA. I have the original DS, the original DS Lite, the DSi, the 2DS, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, the new 3DS, the new 3DS XL, and then I got the Switch.
Okay, so you're just a Nintendo dude. You don't have like a PSP or anything, so
Oh, I do have a PSP actually.
Okay, I was about to say.
I have a PSP, one that's broken, and a PS Vita. Because there was a game that I played on the PSP that was my shit. That basically PlayStation Pokemon. Do y'all know what Invisimals are?
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Invisible. It was the game where like you had like a little piece of paper, little trap card thing, and then you just pull the camera on there, and it'll use like augmented reality to put Pokemon to get monsters on there. That was my.
I remember you showing me that last time I went to your place.
Oh, dude, I remember that.
Yeah. That was my Pokemon when Pokemon wasn't Pokemon.
Do you have an
Because
Do you have an SP? Yes, a Game Boy SP.
Yeah. I have a blue one and I have this Kyogre one, which was really cool.
Okay, I was about to
That's
say
cool.
if you don't have an SP, I could sell you my blue one.
What is it, like dark blue or is it like a light blue?
Dark blue.
Dark blue, yeah, I have that one.
Okay.
Nah,
Can't
yeah,
say
because
shit
like
until you have a Steam Deck.
You don't have one.
I did that thing where like you put in like $5 and then eventually
Yeah.
they'll let you like put in a slot to buy it.
Yeah.
I eventually got the notification saying that I could, but I had like no money, so I ran out of time, and I was like talking to my friends like, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I take out of my savings and buy it? It's like it seems like a good investment.
Should I sell my kidney?
Should I
Should I
sell
sell
my
my
kidneys? My left testicle as well?
No, it's
yeah.
the right one now.
Right
One
one? Is the
nut.
right
Yeah,
one?
because the left one was on Lambda and the right one is on the Steam
Yeah.
Deck.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I forgot about the lore, yeah.
Continuity.
Yeah,
Lore,
it's
lore.
lore.
Exactly. But yeah, I ran out of time, and then I got a refund. I got my $5 back.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Nice.
$5.
I was wondering, like, I would check my Steam wallet, and I had $5. And like, where the hell did that come from? And I'm like, oh, it's because it's from the
You have a
Steam
secret admirer.
It's-
Deck. Oh,
You wee mama.
but yeah, dang, nostalgia trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, PSP. What else do I have? I have a GameCube. I have a Wii U. Yeah, basically everything Nintendo. I'm a loser. Sorry.
Yeah. You're part of the problem.
You're what's wrong with society.
Yeah. See,
It's
yeah.
you who
I,
needs to
I,
change us
not me.
gamers.
I have that. I'm part of that group where it's like, oh, we always talk shit about Nintendo, but I'm still gonna buy the next product. Like,
I used to be that.
I have my original Switch that I got on my birthday that broke, and then I have a Switch that I you remember? Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Could you dropped it in the rain?
Yeah, I was just grabbing. I grabbed like the Switch, the dock, and everything. I was just running to his car, and then I dropped it. I dropped the Switch, and it just fell face first into the water.
Because
Oh
you
my
were
God.
running around with your dog at the time.
Oh yeah. Arlo's still alive apparently.
Really?
Surprisingly, actually.
Apparently.
Yeah.
What?
He got hit by a car, but he's still alive. Yeah. Viewers at home, a husky and a Pomeranian. 2 dogs. I'm living life.
I didn't know you got a second one. I just know about the Arlo.
Oh yeah. It's a little yapper. We have a little Pomeranian mixed with a mutt.
Anything less than 50 pounds is like,
A football.
Yeah.
Yap.
The Hispanic dog, yeah. So she's a Pomeranian, but she has the same face, everything of like your generic Mexican dog.
Nice.
Drugged out of his
Her
mind.
name, yeah, her name's Athena, little yapper. I'm surprised she didn't pick up on the mic.
I think she picked up a couple times.
I heard it
A
a few
little bit.
times.
Yeah, same. I heard
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Dog
Yeah, it's
cameo.
because my parents were leaving, and she's all like, let me go, and then like she just yapped and stuff. See, that's the one thing about recording podcasts now, that I gotta find places to go because I can't be
Yep.
at my setup because my setup's in the living room.
Yeah.
I don't have a room. Viewers at home, I do not have a room, and I haven't had a room for over a decade.
He lives on the
Nice.
moon.
Hispanic
I live
shit.
on the moon.
His room is comfy.
Yeah.
So I actually kind of have to cut this a little bit short because Holly came in a few times.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So
Bruh.
and I need to go do stuff. So
We can probably end it right here.
this is honestly our longest episode ever.
Yeah, this has been the longest
Really?
episode yet.
We always do it for like 53 minutes or whatever, but now it's an hour and 8.
Oh well, look at that.
Yeah.
Thanks to me, because we have so much stuff to recollect.
We can make
Just
a
talk
part
about-
2. We can make a part 2.
Yeah,
if
we can
you
make a
want.
part 2 whenever.
Oh, I'll be
Because
more
I'm
than
sure
happy
there's
to
even
join
way
back.
more stuff. I would love to talk more.
Oh yeah.
More
Yeah,
talking in the
'cause, yeah.
future.
Yeah, I only talked about like what I'm doing right now. I didn't talk about what I was doing before, like my art, my stories, everything that y'all know about, my comics and stuff.
Yeah, we could do that next time.
All right.
Yeah, I would love to come back. It'll be fun.
All right. Monsieur Axel, take us away.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe and do the other things on the other social media websites because those are fun. Was it Apple? What was the thing called?
Follow us on iTunes and Apple Podcasts.
That do those two again. Thank you for coming on. Have fun chatting, talking shit, doing that. whatnot. And we'll see everybody next time. Goodbye.
InkyPoo64 on Twitter. InkyPoo64 on Twitter. InkyPoo64 on Twitter.
Cut the feed.